How's it going, America? Figure I'd give you a nice shot of the average Joe mask there. Then I'm going to proceed to the board that I made the other day. Keeping tabs on my batteries, of course. Average Joe, what a loser. Sometimes. Average Joe stands for, number one, our own voices. What I'm looking for, America, is our own voices in Washington. People to represent us, and also to keep tabs on what's going on. I always like to be heads up. I don't know about everybody else, but you put people Washington is willing to listen to, and you never know what you can accomplish when you work together. Maybe we're just average Joe, once again, just wants his own shot. Middle class deserves it. We've worked for it. We've earned it. Our own voices in Washington, finally. That would be some kind of change now, wouldn't it? People who don't have greed and corruption, because they've never had the money to begin with to be greedy. We live paycheck to paycheck. That's what most of us do. A network for the middle class. A network through the internet which ties all middle class people all over the country and globally. That's not far-fetched. We know we can do it. Once again, in order for average Joe to get this accomplished, we need people to do it. That's how anything's accomplished in this country, isn't it? Average Joe talk show, radio talk show for middle class people, dealing with middle class people. Not celebrities, just average Joes, average Josies, that's all. Of course, the proceeds go to you know where it deserves to go. A united party for a change. You have the Democrats, you get the Republicans, and the cat fights, and you did this, so I'm going to say no to this, and you did that, and well, I'm going to say yes to that because you don't like it. Awesome. That's the way to work together. A united party for a change. Why can't we call it the United Party? That's what America is, isn't it? The United States of America? That's what we're called. Why don't we live up to it? Imagine putting middle class people in the middle of Republicans and Democrats. My goodness, a united party in the middle of those two? Maybe they might all start to show up for a change. Affordability, well, you know I can talk about that one for years, for crying out loud. Affordability is what the middle class is lacking. Seems everything in this country is designated for rich and wealthy people. You make it affordable, the country rebounds, and we can spend. The middle class is the economy, America. If we're not spending, the economy's not going to grow unless you keep hacking more jobs and more jobs and more jobs, and the numbers kind of balance out a little bit then because you got less people doing the job. So of course the companies are going to prosper a little bit from that, but it means of course the middle class people will be overworked again as usual. A move to balance wages in this and every country. That pretty much goes with affordability and a few others. You're going to notice on my list that you can tie in these and put 2, 3, 4, 5 together. A move to balance wages. If you're rich and wealthy, wages don't mean anything to you. You have the money. To a middle class person, the wages he makes pays for the mortgage and it pays for the bills and stuff. and it might be a few dollars left over. You know, we have to budget. The rich and wealthy don't. They go under money abuse. And not all of them. Not all America. There are some really good rich and wealthy people that deserve to be that way. But too many don't. Middle class rates that do not change. You see what's happening in America right now is a lot of your resorts and your spas and your theme parks. Things that families go to. Well, hotels, they're all chopping prices down now because they can't fill the rooms. Middle class rates that do not change on the last minute because it happens so much to us. Middle class rates, like, why can't we keep them pretty near permanent, sorry, to where middle class people can budget and save and plan on a trip 2-3 years from now and not have to worry about the prices going up on them drastically. You also get to fill your rooms, but you give us a chance. We'll stop there. Got to change the battery.